been waiting for you. Please, do take a seat. My name is Miss Isabel Boulevard, and I am Lady Detective Extraordinaire. And I'm here to question you about a few things that seem quite absurd indeed. I'm very busy, so it won't take long. Promise? Please take a seat. Yes, get comfortable. I've actually been called to this particular case to investigate a disappearance of a certain white rabbit ASMR. She's been missing for quite a while, you know, and no one really knows what happened to her. And so, you see, they called me Miss Isabel Boulevard to solve the case. So, I heard that you have seen her last, so I took it upon myself to find you and bring you here so that you can tell me a little bit about what you know. I'm trying to find this person, you know. People miss her, apparently. So, get comfortable. You don't mind if I put on some gloves? Okay, good. Yes, it doesn't offend you. Okay, I'm just trying to preserve the integrity of the space. So. I know that you brought me some things that might help me on my investigation. Perfect. Could you please tell me, just for reference, the last time that you saw Miss Rabbit? Okay. And do you remember the time of this last time that you saw her? Quite late. What were you doing up so late, if you don't mind my asking? Fascinating. Okay. Right. Thank you. Okay. Well. And after that, where did you go? Oh, I know that place is simply divine. Wonderful. What did you order? Well, usually when one goes to a fancy new place, a fancy new restaurant, a fancy new bar, etc., one tends to remember what they order because, you know, the first time being there and everything, a new experience, it tends to stay in your mind, as opposed to if you went somewhere many times and, you know, ordered a bunch of things and then, you know, had to come up with something that you ordered. But in this case, since it was the first time that you've been there, you see. Oh, fancy that. You remembered. Well, that's just peachy keen. Alright, well then, after that, where did you go? And I'm sure that there are other people that I may contact that will tell me that your alibi, you know, connects and everything. Good. Well, enough of that for now. Why don't you tell me and show me what you brought? lips. Fascinating. You don't mind if I put on my spectacles for this? Good. Could I have that? Thank you. And where did you find this? One moment. Please, I'm trying to work. Just quiet. Fascinating indeed. It's a pity our technology does not help whatsoever. But one day it might come in useful to preserve a hair. Do you know what I mean? I'll just place it in this little packet, just in case, just in case technology gets a little better. What's that? You think I'm strange? I'm just very advanced for this era. So, I'll just place it in this. And then I'll label it. She may have dyed her hair to try to disappear. I'm just thinking out loud here, but what if she wanted to disappear for a while? You know? Or what if she was forced to dye her hair into a different color by someone? Suspicious. One moment, let me put that in there. Perfect. I'll add that to my notes. Suspicious. It's fascinating. Right. You have a very interesting hat. Yes, I do like it. Where did you get it? Nothing, it's just that I happen to know for a fact that the White Rabbit ASMR adores hats and has a collection very similar to that. And I was just, trying to understand why it is that you have a hat similar to her hat, Yes. Yes, it's very possible for two people to have the same exact style and, interests and fascinations and vintage one of a kind. Feathered boas like this, you just, fedora with the little marking right there that looks specifically like the one that she was last seen wearing. flea market. And you wouldn't happen to have the receipt for that? You do? At home? I'd like to see it. If you don't mind. Okay. We'll make another appointment. Let's see, what else? What else did you bring me? Oh, what's that? A hair clip. And where did you find this? Specifically, okay, left hand side. I understand. Okay. Trying to see if there's any markings or scratches, something that would indicate perhaps it was thrown off of her or something, or if there are any hairs that may have been ripped out. You know, if there was a struggle or something. You never know. So just taking a look at it. I don't see anything that particularly alarming. Are you sure you brought me things that are important? You say they are important, but I don't quite understand why you brought them. Nevertheless, it's quite interesting. Where did you say that you found this? And you say she's usually very, very tidy. Interesting. So you're telling me she would never have a hair clip just casually left on the floor like that? Fascinating. Fascinating. This is very good information indeed, actually. Well, yes, I have interviewed other people, and they've all said kind of the same thing, that she's very obsessive, very clean freak. Yes, yes. So, you might be onto something, but I don't know. Maybe in a rush of things, she may have, casually let it fall or something. It's just an accident. It might not be too important. But I will write that down. Now, this is fascinating. Why did you decide to bring me one of her tissues? Like I said, technology isn't all that there yet, so it can't really, do anything too advanced with this and try to understand, all the mechanisms. But why did you bring me a tissue of all So it wasn't in the trash bin. It was outside of the trash bin. And you think that is strange because... Right, because she would never accidentally throw something and it would get, pop out of the trash bin. That would never happen. No. A gust of wind wouldn't just come out of nowhere and just pluck it right out and just throw it somewhere. No. That would never happen. You know what? I think you're stalling. I'm just going to come right out and say it. I don't care. I think you are stalling and you've brought me all of this random mumbo jumbo. The only interesting thing is that nothing really helped me at all. So, the only thing that really, really helped me in all of this is the fact that you're wearing one of her hats. And I know for the fact that, for an actual fact that that's one of her hats, because I talked to someone the other day and they said that she was missing a hat from her wardrobe, and I'm pretty sure if I go talk to them that they will say that that's the hat that's missing. So, you have put yourself in a very bad light, my friend. And you know what else? You're now my number one suspect. That's right. So, anything else you'd like to tell me before I close this? Anything useful, I might add. Okay. Well, okay. I suppose that is quite fascinating, but either way, I'll need to talk to some other people about this, about you, just to see if what you're telling me is all correct. And you were where you said you were on the day that she disappeared, because I don't know, something smells very, very fishy about you. I have a sense of things. I think something happened, and you won't tell me where she is. But, that's just my hunch, my feelings. I'm very forward and very honest. I have absolutely no filter whatsoever, so But I will probably call you and set up another appointment to talk to you about all of this once I start talking to other people, because I truly need to find out where she is, because it's been too long, and she needs to come back. Okay, so hopefully we see her again very, very soon, and if not, then you're in trouble. Alright. See you later then. Goodbye.